Hello friends, welcome to Build Learning Club. In this video, I will talking about the Steam API. You guys know about the Steam. Steam here you can obviously buy any games and play the games and softwares. So yeah, I played CSGO, GTA 5 and lot of games. So now I can use the Steam API. So for that, just open Google Chrome and here just type Steam Developer API and just hit, and then this is the URL Steam Web API, and here you can see obtaining the Steam Web API key. So by filling out this form, so just click here. Yes, so you have to sign in with your account. So actually I want to sign in with the QR code scanner with my mobile phone. So for that I have to open the Steam app in my phone, and basically you have to log in the Steam account. So just log in with your Steam account. So after login, your Steam Web API key is here. This is your API key, and you have to type your domain name. Actually I already have the key, so I just delete this key. So basically when you log in and you have to fill this form, you have to type here the domain name. So here I just type a domain name, till test. Okay, so yeah, this is any domain name. So if you have a website, then you can use your domain name. So just click on register, and you can create a website with this API also. So I will talk it about later. So this is your Steam Web API key. So now just open another Google Chrome and here type Python Steam API. Just search for Python Steam API, and you can see here this package Python Steam API, and this released on January 22, 2023. This is the latest version. Just copy that and just open CMD and install this Python package at first. Okay, so now just open any code editor here. Obviously I use the VS Code editor. So here just create a Python file named test.py, and before you use this key we have to create a environment. So yeah, here you can see we have to create the environment. So just copy this line and open the CMD here in the same directory obviously, and Steam API key, your API key, just hit enter. I will edit it later. Just open the code editor. You can see here .env. So your Steam API key is this, and just remove these, and here inside the invite comma you have to type your API key. So what's my API key? This is my API key. Copy this and paste it here, and this is the test.py. So now just go to Chrome, and here you can see search user and the Steam config, and I just copy this code and paste it here. At first you have to type from Steam import Steam, and then from decouple import config, and key is a variable and config, and pass the Steam key, this Steam key, and just do it, and Steam, and pass this object key, and here you can use this. So here user is an object. This object stored steam.user.get user details. This is your Steam ID. Anybody's Steam ID, actually it's written here. This is, I don't know whose it is. So just save it, and now just print user and just run it. So yeah, no module name BS4. BS4, obviously you know, this is the beautiful soup. So now you have to import this also. So now for that, just go to Chrome, and you can see here, obviously, pre-requirements on beautiful soup 4. So just copy this and install it. And after that, you can use this. So save it and run it. So yes, you can get the Steam ID of the player. This is the Steam ID of that player, and you can see the time created, and you can see the after, and you can use this all of data on your website, on your app, whatever you want. So person name is this. So okay, so I'll test with my Steam ID. So for that, I just have to go to my profile first, then edit profile, and yeah, this is my Steam ID, and copy and just change it to my ID, uh, and run it, and you can see this is my Steam ID actually, and this is the author link, and actually just I copy this link and paste it here. What's happened? Let's see. Yeah, you can see my author. It's actually working, so fine. So now the real name is Bhaskar. You can see here, it's my real name. And yes, you can fetch all of this data provided by Steam ID. The profile URL, this is the profile URL. Okay, so let's check the another function. So here you can get the user details by Steam ID. So now the friend list, you can get also the friend list. So just change here, get user details. So just here, get, here lot of options are available, get user friend list, and then delete it and run it. Okay, so yeah, so you can see here all of the friend list and their after and the Steam ID of your friend, obviously. So yeah, I just check this friend and this Steam ID. So just copy this Steam ID. Let's check it. Yeah, save it and delete it and run it. Bad request because you can why it's happened? Can you tell me? That's why, because you are not logged in with this ID. So only this person can see his friends. Okay, so here you can only use your ID basically. So you can, because it is a private thing obviously. So Steam not provide this thing. So now check the another thing. Mm, get user recently played games. Okay, so I think it's work. So now change it. Get user recently played games. Obviously, just use the any Steam ID here and test it. Yeah, it's work for all Steam ID. So recently played this Steam ID. What's recently played games? Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and you can see the time, play time, and image. Obviously, this is a hash value. Okay, so I actually check mine. I just copy my Steam ID and paste it here, and now run it. Yeah, you can see in my case total count 1 games 730. This is the ID of the game, and the game name is Global Offensive Counter Strike. Okay, so you can see the playtime 2 weeks and playtime forever, and you can get the all of details. But yes, here you can get the details by using any Steam ID. Here is no restriction. So now next is user owned games. Okay, check it. So just remove it. User owned games. What's the function name? Just check. Get owned games. Get owned games. Okay. So now, yeah, run it. Yeah, you can see the all of the games here. You can see the Counter Strike Global Offensive, and yeah, it's working. So fine. So can it? Yeah, you can see the PUBG Battleground. You can fetch the all of the data because it's the dictionary. So you can prefer the video of dictionary. How can you fetch the data? But obviously, I will show you in later next videos if you tell me. So yes. So any Steam ID available here other than me? Oh no. So just I have get user friend list and now delete this thing and now run it. Okay, so yeah, you can see the lot of Steam ID here. Actually, this is my Steam ID 79, and I don't know its Steam ID, and just copy it. And now here use get owned games. Okay, and just change this Steam ID. This Steam ID is not mine. So let's check it's work or not. Yeah, it's work. Obviously, Steam also provide this, and this Steam ID has own the 5 games, game count 5, and game is you can see the Warframe, and here you can see Counter Strike Global Offensive. You can fetch the all of the value single by one, and playtime also. So let's check the next function. What's that? Getting user Steam level. Okay, check the Steam level of this user. Get user Steam level. Get user Steam level. So user is basically this Steam ID. I don't know who is it, and just check it. Yeah, player level is 8. Steam level actually is 8. In my case, I think 7. My Steam level. And now check the next function. Steam badges. You can also check the badges of the user. So just type get user badges and just put the Steam ID here and just run it. And yeah, it's work. So you can see here all of the badges of these players. This is the Steam ID of the player, or you can see the badges. Obviously, you can fetch all of the data from here, and this is the dictionary basically. So if you don't know, I will show it in any other video, but actually in this video I show you the all of the functions. So here you can also get the community batch process, just Steam ID, and you have to put the batch ID. Okay, let's skip it. And then getting the public account, user public account. Okay, let's check it. Get account public info. Get get account public info. This is the Steam ID. Okay, so now just save it and just run it, and you can see here response is none. Okay, so here is no response, so you cannot get this public info. Basically this is the private, I think, I hope so. So next, check function. So uh, searching for games. Okay, so just search for games. So what's the function for search games? So just search se, search user is here, and here is search games. Oh, steam.apps. So here you have to use steam.apps dot search games, and just put here game name. So I just type here CSGO and save it and just run it, and you can see all of these things. The Steam ID of this game is 730, and this is the URL of this game, and the name of the game is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This is the image, CDN, and the ID, and all of these things here. You can fetch the any data from here, and price, it's absolutely free. You, if you want to buy it, and it's absolutely free, guys. So let's check with next. The next is get app details. Okay, so this is basically same thing. So what's the next function? So next function is what? Okay, so user app stats. So Steam ID, app ID. So let's check it. User app stat for this game. Actually, if you want to check the user statistics, so now here use the get user stat, and get user stat take two variables. And first of all, the Steam ID. Obviously, what's the Steam ID? Yeah, so just you have to put the Steam ID of the person, and now here just put it the Steam ID, and now put the game ID. So 730, it's for the CSGO. You can see here 730, this is the game ID of the CSGO, and just delete it and run it. Yeah, you can see forbidden. Okay, so get user stats, it's forbidden. I don't know why. mm, it's not working, friends. Let me check. The Steam ID and app ID all are fine. So yeah, 79, it's my Steam ID. Yeah, it's my Steam ID, and it's the app ID. So why it's not working, I don't know. So let's check the next. So achievements. So achievements is also same. So just get user achievements, and now use the Steam ID and the ID of the game 730. So yeah, here it also forbidden. So what's the matter, man? Steam.apps.get user achievements, line number 9. It's forbidden, that means it has no permission. So result exception. Yeah, you cannot use these things, I think. So everything is okay. Steam ID and app ID both are here, but it's not working, friends. Okay, so you can also use all of these function upper. Some are working, some are not, but you can check it from your site. So I hope this video is very useful to you, and you can make any app and many websites with this API, and you just have an API key, and you can get this API key by your Steam account. You already know about this process. So friends, see you in next video, and thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in next video. Thank you.